Okay, it's your girl SD, and I'm back for the second edition of Celebrity Relationship Roundup. I guess that's what we're calling this. So let's jump right into it. Jordyn Woods and Karl Anthony Towns. Our girl Jordyn is glowing in love with Karl Anthony Towns, and I love to see it. She was just gushing about how he sent her flowers to cheer her up on her deceased father's birthday. And that just kind of had me like in the feels, like, oh, that's really sweet. One time for a man that's thoughtful, like he really put thought into it and was just like, all right, let me try to cheer her up because I know she's gonna be sad. So I'm all for that. Go Jordyn and Karl. Then, moving on to the next couple, we have Scrappy and Bambi. And it's good news. Scrappy and Bambi just announced that they're expecting another chisnai. That's Scrappish for child. Yeah, I'm like, don't. Sorry. Things got a little out of pocket soon after when a Twitter troll offered to fight Bambi over her man. I don't know, like, what is that? Like, I don't know why people do that. Like, instead of just complimenting a man, they like always gotta say something like, can your girl fight? Like, that's so weak. But we're not gonna get into that. That's a whole other video. We're not gonna get into it. But Bam wasn't having it. I mean, and rightly so. So she went ahead and gathered the troll, as you can see, and went back to her daily business. Next on the list are Erica and Safaree. So Erica and Safaree posted some subtweets implying that things were over between them. It's not necessarily the first time we've seen this from Erica and Safaree. But, I don't know. Erica even had her own romantic dinner, for one, making sure that Safaree was excluded from any level of pampering that she had set up for herself. I don't know. I smell less of a breakup and more of a show pitch. And I mean, if that's how they have to get a show, and if that's how they're gonna get their bag, I guess, whatever works. We'll just have to stay tuned and see if this breakup is an actual breakup or if they're kind of like pitching to some network to try to get their own show. So stay tuned on that. Greg and Deonna. Now, some of you may not even know these names, but don't judge me. Marriage at First Sight, Charlotte, was the first season I watched, and to be quite honest, I haven't watched another season since. I know they have like a really good one going right now, and I'm probably just gonna wait until it comes out on Netflix to catch it, but it's neither here nor there. But anyway, I watched the Charlotte version, and I was rooting for Deonna and Greg. It was something about them that I just felt like, oh, you know what? I feel like this one is gonna go. It's gonna work. And guess what? It did. They chose to stay married. And guess what? They just had a beautiful baby boy over the weekend. So congrats to them. And you know what? Celebrity couple relationship stuff was kind of slow this week, but slow might be good because we don't want a bunch of breakups and all that going on. So I mean, those are my couples for the week. If I missed anybody, let me know in the comments. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and like and subscribe.